Hey, I'm Chad, and today I'm going to be running you through the basic car accident and repair process. Now, why is this information important? Well, most people don't prepare to have an accident past the point of getting car insurance, so they end up making mistakes either immediately after the accident or when they speak to their insurance company that costs them thousands of dollars. Not to mention, this information can also help to make sure that you get all of your medical expenses paid for after the accident. There are going to be three topics that I'm going to run through this presentation. The first one is what to do and how to assess being in an accident immediately after the accident. The second step is speaking with your insurance properly. The third step is going to be what to do once you get coverage from your insurance and you have the claim settled. Now, immediately after the accident, what you're going to want to do first is check for self-injuries. If you have any injuries, then you're going to want to call an ambulance out to your location immediately. If you don't have any injuries, then you can proceed to the second step, which is to call the police and tell them that you need to file an accident report so that they can come out to your location and help you file it out, and they can be a witness to, the accident. The third step is to collect as much information as possible. So, if you feel comfortable to do so, you can get out of your car and go and speak to the other driver. You need to collect their insurance card, a picture of their insurance card, and you also need to take pictures of both of the damage that's been done to your car and theirs and their license plate. The fourth step is to represent your case, your claim properly, so that when the police arrive and you're filling out your statement in the police report, you don't misrepresent your claim. All you want to do is state the facts. You don't want to say anything self-incriminating that can be used against you by the other driver's insurance company later. So be sure you only state the facts when you're filling out the accident report. The fifth step is that it's very legally advised that you shouldn't leave the accident before the police have arrived and you've filled out the accident report. Now, within 5 hours after you leave the accident, you need to contact your insurance company and tell them what happened. This way, they can contact the other driver's insurance company. From that point, you will probably be receiving a call from the other driver's insurance company, and they're going to want a recorded statement from you on what happened. So, you want to be very careful about what you say to the other driver's insurance agent, as it can be self-incriminating and you can put yourself into a situation where you're paying for an accident that you didn't cause. So, it's always important to hire a lawyer and speak to them and get advice on what to say to the insurance agent when they call you. Now, when the claim is settled and you have your coverage, you're going to start looking for repair shops. Your insurance company or the other driver's insurance company is going to need to write an estimate for your damaged car to be repaired. Now, it's going to look small when you first get it. That's because whatever body shop you go to, they're going to write what's called a supplement, which means that the insurance company didn't write for enough money to pay for all the damage to your car. So when the body shop writes this supplement after you've dropped your car off with them, obviously, when the body shop writes this supplement and sends it off to the insurance company, what they'll do is send an insurance adjuster out to look at the car, approve the supplement, to, give the body shop more money, and then they can proceed with the repair process. And eventually you'll be able to get your car back. After you pay the deductible, of course. Now, to sum up everything that I've said, in the first step, I explained to you that after the accident, you need to check for injuries. The second is call the police. Also, if you need to call an ambulance, do that also. The third step is to collect as much information after the accident as possible. Now, the second step out of the presentation was speaking with your insurance. You need to be sure to contact your insurance almost immediately after the accident, as soon as you can. Then, contact a lawyer so that you're prepared for the other driver's insurance company to call you, and you can make a very responsible and non-self-incriminating statement to the other insurance company. The third step out of the presentation was the repair process. Get an estimate from your car from either your or the other driver's insurance company, and you can pay your deductible and move on. Alright, I hope all of this was very helpful to you. Have a nice day.